4-0 looks convincing on the scoreboard. What did you see? What did you think of the way your team played?
Yeah, we were better. I mean, we jumped on them early. We were pretty ruthless on restarts. We scored 3 restart goals in the first, I don't know what it was, 25 minutes or 30 minutes. So you got to feel pretty good about that. But it looks convincing on the score sheet, but we weren't super clean in our performance. It's not. We were thrilled to win, feel good about that, but hopefully humble in victory as well to know that there's a lot more to do with this group.
You mentioned the restarts. Did you and your coaching staff change anything up, the way you approach those?
No, I mean, it's always a focus. You know, it's part of the game, and it's something that we've done very well over here, I mean, with this group for the last 3 or 4 years. That it's part of training, and we focus on it, and you continue to put the ball in a dangerous spot. Hopefully our guys are aggressive enough to get their head on it. So we have some boys that are good in the air, and as long as we execute the plan, hopefully continue to put the ball in the right place, then we'll score some goals.
Ever since he's gotten here, you've talked about Eddie Manjoma and his versatility and all the things he can do.
Yeah.
Tonight he gets his first 2 goals. Right place at the right time, or were you trying to line some things up to get him some more chances?
No, I mean, Ed's a very good player. I mean, he's very dangerous going forward. He's a better defender than people give him credit for. But he can be an elite player 1v1 on the width, and the plan is for him to find chances in the final third, either when the ball's on the other side, finding his way into the backside of the 18, or when it's on his side, to drive and try to create goals. So no, he's in the right spot. He keeps getting forward, and it's I think he's got a bright year ahead of him.
Grant Makala gets the start tonight in goal. A couple of big saves. One where he got a hand on I guess it was a redirection that he flicked over the bar, and then he swallowed up a PK.
Yeah.
Overall, what'd you think of his night?
A good performance, for sure. I mean, he comes in, and he didn't start on Friday. He comes and starts tonight, and he's 4-0 shutout. He had a couple things to do that he managed well. By no means was it a complete performance, and it's perfect, but very rarely is it. And I think we'll look at some video and clean some things up. But yeah, he's got to feel pretty good walking off this field with a 4-0 win, and from the coaching staff, we feel pretty good with that performance too.
Emil Quayshaw is another guy who does an awful lot for you in terms of playmaking and taking a lot of your restarts. He also had a shot from 30 or 35 that rocked the crossbar. Looked a little bit like one of the game winners he had in the conference tournament last year. Do you wish he was more selfish and would pull the trigger more often?
Yeah, we talk about it a lot with him. That, I mean, if Emil's going to score, he scores outstanding goals. But we think he can do more when he gets in the box, and we think he can finish quicker because he has the ability to score numerous goals, but his shots end up being typically from 25 yards out, and they're either flying at the top of the net, hitting the crossbar, or going over the top. So we think he's got more goals in him. It's a good performance from him, and he keeps getting better. But we'll keep emphasizing his the drive for him to get further up the field and to find the ball in dangerous spots, and to pull it on one side of his body, his right or his left, and tuck it home quicker.
Your second game with a very young, rebuilt defense. Did you see anything tonight that you didn't see Friday night in terms of communication or the way they work together?
Yeah, I mean, we're learning. I mean, we're getting better. Much like the total performance, that there's a lot to clean up, and there's a lot to learn. We played a true freshman who's now played, nearly 200 minutes, and we played a redshirt freshman who's now played 150 minutes. So we're young, we're a bit inexperienced, sometimes a bit naive, but there's talent there, and there's belief in those guys from the coaching staff that we can put something good together with that group.